welcome you inside the Wake Competition Center in Mooresville, North Carolina, in the heart of the famous Tobacco Road for tonight's game between the Kentucky Wildcats and the NC State Ice Pack. Hello everyone, I'm Gage Odell, and the Cats arrived almost 24 hours prior to their battle with the Ice Pack. The team arrived at the hotel late last night in hopes of staving off the road legs and being as fresh as they can for the war that is about to ensue. This is just the second meeting between these two teams in the last 20 years, and the Cats are looking for one of the biggest wins of the Tim Pergram era. Both teams are coming off an off weekend, with NC State being 4-1 on the year and 4-0 in ACHA D2 play, and their lone loss came against the Division I Liberty Flames. The Cats are 7-1 on the year, 5-1 in ACHA play, and 1-0 in the TSCHL. Their lone loss came in the fourth game of the year by the hands of DePaul. When we last left you, the Wildcats were battling the Virginia Tech Hokies in Game 2 of the Louisville Showcase. The score was 3-2 in favor of Kentucky in the third period, and then the last thing you heard was the sound of glass being shattered after the skate of Zach Bartus flipped into the pane of glass and covered him, the ice, and the walkway behind the boards. Play was halted for a few minutes, and the decision was made to move the game to the second sheet of ice at Iceland. We were unable to finish broadcasting the game, but that didn't stop the Cats from putting 2 goals on the board in that final period to beat the Hokies for the 8th straight meeting by a score of 5-2. Kentucky was a lone team to finish undefeated in the Louisville Showcase and won on points in the Buffalo system, but the trophy was not handed out as they were unable to find a 6th team to finish out the showcase. But for all intents and purposes, Kentucky won that showcase after beating Davenport and Virginia Tech. And we are underway out to the center of the ice where it's played by NC State. Miller just pokes it enough up to Solomon. Solomon cross ice, pass over to Patterson and scores. NC State strikes first. 1-0 Ice Pack. Here comes D'Amico. D'Amico, quick shot. Loose puck out in front and he scores! Daniel had it go 5-hole, couldn't find it, and Gabe D'Amico ties it at 1. Played out to the Kentucky blue line by NC State. Here comes Bresingham. Play down in deep off the stick of Tucker. Now Wolf getting harassed in that far corner by Sarek. Played out to Eastlake. He'll throw it across the blue line. Chased down by D'Amico. D'Amico has the puck. Skating in over to Quinn. Loose puck still out in front of the slot. Shot by D'Amico and scores! From the slot, D'Amico hammers it home. 2-1 Kentucky. As Boots brings it back down, he'll flip it over to to Molitor. Back over to Burke. Burke tried to clear the zone, and he couldn't. Aureen, quick shot, scores! Aureen gets it under the glove of Tucker as Tucker couldn't close against the pipes. And just like that, we are tied again. Here comes NC State. Todd out to Sarek, whose shot just goes wide. Another quick shot! Out in the slot by James. And NC State retakes the lead, 3-2. Got to give NC State credit. Their list of WWE theme songs is superb on this fine North Carolina evening as Patterson's shot goes through the 5-hole of Tucker. And just like that, NC State stretches the lead 4-2. But I assume they'll give them for roughing. So 4-on-4 at the start of the third on the power play here this evening. Miller on the faceoff for NC State, on for Carlson. His shot by Frosch goes just wide. Kept into the zone by Solomon. Out to Miller. Miller gets around Mulkern. Lost the puck to Solomon. Backhand shot goes off the post and in. Solomon gets a little kiss from the post and gives NC State a 5-2 lead. Puck all the way on the near side, taken by NC State. Goes out through the crease, sticked away by Tucker. Wolf gets it to the blue line, but it's kept in by NC State and a goal. I'm not entirely sure who got that goal, but that was a rocket of a shot that goes over the glove of Tucker. And another one for the Ice Pack. NC State defends home ice here in Game 1 as they defeat Kentucky 6-2 here in Game 1 of 2 in the series.